Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, today we are going to start our new subtopic, that is healthy exercise. We have learned in our previous lesson how nutrients play an important role to keep our body energetic, to make our muscles strong, and to fight against disease. And we come to know that nutrients like proteins and minerals are very important to make our muscles strong and also to make our bones strong. Now you must be thinking, if proteins and minerals makes our muscles and bones strong and healthy, so why we all need to do exercise? So first we are going to know what is exercise. Exercise is an bodily activity which enhances or maintains physical fitness and overall health. Why exercise is important? Students, exercise increases energy level. Exercise improves both the strength and the efficiency of our cardiovascular system to get the oxygen and nutrients to our muscles. When our cardiovascular system works better, everything seems easier and we have more energy for the fun stuff in life. Exercise increases blood flow and oxygen level in the brain. It improves the body ability to pump the oxygen and nutrients around our body. Exercise helps to prevent disease. It reduces the risk of heart disease, cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, and other disease. Exercise improve your flexibility, which reduce the chances of injury and improves balance and coordination of the body. Exercise improves our stamina by training our body to become more efficient and use less energy for the same amount of work. Exercise is a key to weight control because it burns calories. If you burn off more calories than you take in, you lose your weight. So student, exercise is very important. We must do exercise early in the morning or in the evening. We must wear minimum amount of light and loose fitting cloth. Avoid rubberized or plastic suits. Drink a glass of water before you start your exercise. Always carry water with you when you exercise. Drink a glass of water every 30 minutes. You can walk or exercise even indoor. You must do exercise every 5 days of a week. Now what will happen if you do hard exercise? We all know our muscles are attached to bones by a strong cords called tendon. So if a muscle is exercised too much, its tendon may swell up and ache. That is why we must avoid doing hard exercise. Now we are going to study our fifth subtopic, that is, where is the heart? Students, do you know where the heart is located? The heart is located a little to the left of the middle of your chest and is about the size of your fist. Yes, just fold your fingers. Yes, this is the size of your heart. Do you know what an heart is? So students, the heart is an organ of your body. What is heart? Heart is an organ of your body. Now you must be thinking, what is this organ? So, organ is a special group of tissues that do specific job for your body. So students, what is an organ? Organ is a special group of tissues that do specific job for your body. Like our brain. Our brain is an organ. It is a special type of tissue that does a specific job for our body. Let's look at to our eye. An eyeball is also an organ. It is also a special tissue that does a specific job to our body. And how about kidney? Yes, a kidney is also a special type of tissue that does a specific job for our body. So now we know our heart is a special group of tissues because it is having lots of muscles in it. Now you must be thinking, what is the role of our heart in our body? So, our heart is constantly moving. Each time the heart contracts and gets bigger again is called heartbeat. Just feel it. Keep your hand on your heart. You can feel your heartbeat. Correct? When your heart contracts, it squeezes the blood into tubes called arteries, and when the heart gets bigger again, it fills with the blood from the other tubes called veins, and all tubes that carries blood are called blood vessels. The heart pumps blood through the body. Now, what are the functions of heart? The heart is a muscular organ in the circulatory system that is responsible for pumping blood throughout the blood vessels to our body. Now we are going to look how our heart pumps the blood through the body. So our heart has 4 chambers. You can look in the diagram. Remember, our heart has 4 chambers. The upper 2 chambers are called right atrium and left atrium. Repeat it, right atrium and left atrium. The lower chambers are called right ventricle and left ventricle. Repeat it, right ventricle and left ventricle. So remember students, our heart has 4 chambers. Right atrium, left atrium right ventricle and left ventricle. The four chambers are divided by valves. You can see a white tissue in between them. These are called valves. So here how your heart pumps blood through the body and the blood comes in through the valve. You can see this diagram. The blood is coming in. See the arrows. Then the blood comes in the right and left ventricles. Yes, see the arrows. The blood comes in the right and left ventricles. Then the blood leaves the ventricle through the valves. Yes. So, the blood carries the food and oxygens which are needed by all the parts of your body. The food comes from what you eat and the oxygen comes from the air you breathe. Your heart pumps blood to every part of your body through the veins and arteries, and this is called circulatory system. Thank you.